Are these boring hobbies? I am always looking for new hobbies. I am a hobbyist, if you will. I love to pour my all into a hobby and then find another hobby. So I love going on YouTube, searching up different hobbies. To me, they're kind of all the same. So I'm going to give you some creative hobbies, some 25 hobbies that I do or I want to do that I think are a pretty good idea for the summer or just for life because I love hobbies. My iPad's like 100 years old, but it finally started holding a charge. So I bought this super cute iPad case, and that's what I'll be reading my ideas off of. So the first idea that I have was sewing. I bought a machine from Walmart for under $100. I print my patterns from Etsy. They're like $3 to $5. You print them out, you cut them, glue them together. Um, I get fabric from like the craft store, but you can look up YouTube tutorials or TikTok tutorials. I like doing like little pouches and then I sell them on my Depop. So that's a really fun hobby. It's like nighttime vibe, so I normally just sew at night, but that's something fun that you can do anytime if you can learn how to use the sewing machine. Hobby number two is bouquet making. So you can go to Trader Joe's, to your local grocery store, get a bunch of different flowers, have them put them together. You can gift them, you can use them in your house just like as decoration. I love doing flower things. I want a flower shop like every other woman in the world. I think that's valid. Flowers are fun. Is puzzles. I don't know how fun puzzles are, but what I can say is we had a 1,000 piece puzzle that took us over a week to do, and it was no bueno. It was like super stressful. And it was horses and like a little scenery. It was cute, but it was not. It wasn't it. So I would say get you a small puzzle, get some music, some friends if you want, and you guys can have a cute little puzzle night. Get your puzzle on. Puzzles can be a great hobby. I want to get another puzzle, but I'm banned since I chose that 1,000 piece horse puzzle. Word search. So this is a super boring one, but I like it because it's an alternative to scrolling on your phone. You learn new words, and you can get it at like the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I don't know how much Dollar Tree costs anymore, but I have a cute little word search, my little colorful markers, and I just highlight before I go to bed and just learn new words. You can write down the words that you don't know and then study them or something. Word searches can be interesting to do as a hobby. I like them. I like old lady things. Coloring is another hobby. I got two coloring books from Urban Outfitters and Amazon, Cozy Vibes and Cozy Cuties. These are like, they're really popular. They're kind of like the Bobby Good ones, but these are so much fun. You can get markers from anywhere. So I've been doing the Cozy Cuties. Let me show you. There's this lady on TikTok that does it and she like brings it to life. I don't know how she does it. I just bring it to the paper. I just do what I can. And this one's one of my favorites. But you can get your markers, go on a picnic, and just color, marker color. You can color. I don't know. And then I got this cute little cozy vibe one, this one right here. They're just a fun thing to do. You can do it like free time. Those are nice. Gaming is another hobby. So I have my Switch here, and it has this cute little teddy bear, cute little bunny, and then this is like the back of it. I mainly use this for YouTube, but this is a nice hobby if you like gaming. I play Mario Kart sometimes. My last game that I bought was like I was this bunny and I owned a pizza shop, and I just kept having to like garden my pizza ingredients and then like milk a cow for some reason over and over. I'm milking this cow and then I'm burning pizzas, and then everyone wants peppers, but I don't have peppers. And then I can't buy peppers. So like I'm losing all of this business because I can't buy peppers. And then I have a cow for no reason. And then tomatoes. But that was my last game that I got. And this is just really cute and handy to just like switch things up. It's a switch. It's a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, and you switch things up. Okay. Is reading. You can do physical books. I have physical books on my shelf, or you can read on your Kindle if you have a Kindle. I got this as a birthday gift, And this is pretty handy. You just connect it to your phone. You can download books, buy books, sample books. The last book that I read, it was goofy. This girl, she didn't want to go out into society and like get married, and so she like kept writing all of these letters to like this imaginary husband. And then turns out the guy was real, and he shows up and he's like, "Hey, I'm here to marry you, and I want the castle that you live in. Like the castle's mine for my men." And then she's like, "You can have the castle, just let me be free." And he's like, "Actually, no, you have to stay here. You gotta like live life." And then they fall in love, and then they dance, and he's like in a kilt the whole time. He's wearing a skirt the whole time. So that's the last book that I read, and it was different. I like rom coms and young adult, like clean books that was not very clean. Decorating Kindle cases, iPad cases, phone cases. This is my Kindle case. It says "You are loved." There's a little strawberry, a little swan duck thing. I put some lace in there. I printed these from Pinterest, and then I just cut them out and I put them in this really clear case to hold it all in. But I think that's a really fun and different activity or hobby that you can do. Keychain making or like charm making. You can make little charms, you can make little keychains, hot glue, Hobby Lobby, you can put them on your purse, on your backpack. I think keychains are pretty fun. Gloss charms, I feel like those are super cute, but you can just make those charms for your lip gloss. And I made the charms for my Bible case. And I also sewed my Bible case. So that was my hobby at one point, sewing my case and decorating that. But I think those little lip gloss ones are super, super cute. Jewelry making with like the beads. So you can get a case of beads, get you some elastic, some scissors, some tape, and just make like little friendship bracelets, little necklaces, little key charms. And you can use those beads for like other charms that you have. So then you're not buying a bunch of hobbies. The hobbies kind of like come together, but those are pretty fun. Scrapbooking. I like to scrapbook like my favorite movies, like movie scenes and stuff. So like a whole scrapbook for like Pride and Prejudice or like Anne with an E because I like things like that. And you just print them out because I like to mood board on Pinterest. So I mood board the scrapbook, I print the scrapbook, and then I glue the scrapbook. And then you can like do diamonds and hot glue and lace and just everything. It's just a cutesy, like chill hobby. Gardening, but I have two. You can flower garden or you can regular garden. My garden is both, and I just started it, so I'm hoping that everything comes out together. But flower gardening, it's just like a million different flowers in one garden. And then regular gardening, veggies, fruits. I don't know if that would be a summer. I mean, I'm doing it in the summer. So I think that would be a pretty good summer activity. Another thing is baking. I've been getting into baking. I've mastered a banana bread finally at my big age of 27. I can now bake banana bread and strawberry bread. I can't bake anything else, but if you want a bread, oh, I can bake regular bread as well. So baking is a pretty simple, inexpensive hobby that you can do. You don't really need like a big fancy mixer or anything. An active hobby, tennis. If you don't know how to play tennis, but you can hit the ball, it's still fun. That's what I do. I can just hit the ball back and forth. My brother says I hit it too hard, but like, it's tennis. Let's just do what we want. We're not the professionals here. It's nails. I like to do press ons. I would think that a good hobby idea would be to make your own press ons. So I'm going to buy all the stuff and try to make my own press on nails because I think that'll be really fun. You can make your own nails, your own accessories, gel paint, like paint them with gel and like cure and everything. I think just painting nails is a fun, different hobby. Painting clay is the next thing that I have. So my friends and I got together and one of them bought like these dollar little clay things and then we just painted them and we put jewelry and just pretty much whatever else you cure it if you want to. I think these are a pretty cute and fun hobby that you can do. And then another one would be like making these. So making clay things, making clay trinkets, making clay cups, little clay charms. You can use your beads from bracelet making, mm, put that in the clay jar, make all of that together. Ballet. If you like to dance, I say try ballet. It's a really fun stretch. It's a really nice and peaceful if it's like a beginner class. So like just search up beginner dance classes near you and see if they do ballet. I think it's worth a try, like just as like a one time thing if you like. I do it more than once because I really love ballet. So that's a really fun one. Filming is another one that I have on the list. You can vlog, you can make YouTube videos, TikToks, I was gonna say vlog your life. You can just record your life for memories. I do it because I think it really helps with my speaking in general because sometimes I slur over a lot of words. I don't say things right, and then you can never hear me when I speak. And I don't know what that is because I feel like I'm loud to myself, but to everyone else, it's like I sound like that girl from Pitch Perfect who's like whispering. And I don't know what that is, but you can film, edit. Those are nice hobbies. Thrifting is a fun one. I love to thrift and then sell on my Depop. So it kind of goes together, but you get your cute little drink, walk around, you can thrift, it's inexpensive. Swipe through the clothes and just have a good thrifting time. I have journaling, like Bible journaling or regular journaling. I already showed you my cute little Bible that I have. You can journal your day, your feelings, your thoughts, what you want in life. Dear diary. You can journal pretty much anything. And I do think that's like a creative hobby that keeps your mind right and you just learn things. It's Pilates. You can do at home Pilates. I do at home Pilates for my abs, or you can do reformer Pilates. But I would say reformer Pilates is not for the weak. If you're a beginner, make sure it's actually a beginner course because they will train you like you're going to the army. It's so hard if it's not like a beginner course. Then you're shaking. You're like, why am I even here? Like my arms have abs. It's so much. So I would say beginner Pilates is really fun. It's really relaxing. It's a nice stretch. At home Pilates is even better because people don't have to see you struggle. So that's a really fun thing. And hmm, I think that's it. I think that is like that's all that's all for today's class session on hobbies. Coloring, kindling, gaming, playing, bibling, iPadding. Okay, I'm done yapping. I'm just yapping away with my new microphone. Thanks, mommy. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you think any of these hobbies are a good idea that you'll try for the summer. And go ahead and like and subscribe. I have also made a nice binge worthy series if you guys want to go ahead and binge the rest of my videos that I recently made. I don't know about the last ones, but recently for this year, you're free to watch those. Okay, bye.